tech space is now congested and competitive with people. And it's not just that, it is also overwhelming to beginners. People who are willing to join tech are now finding it difficult. Why? Because of something called AI. And what is AI? AI is simply artificial intelligence. Everyone has heard of AI. And what exactly is the problem? The problem is that people are now overwhelmed, being that AI can now create things from scratch easily. For example, a photo engineer gets less jobs. Why? Because AI can build a whole UI UX interface of a website in 60 seconds, and it will take a front end engineer hours, possibly days and weeks, depending on how huge the site is, to create it. And AI can do it in 60 seconds, which is way overwhelming to anybody. And beginners find this really hard to get. Now, my name is Peter Risley. I'm a hybrid software programmer. I work with web developers and I'm also into machine learning and AI. Now, what is the solution to this problem? Because beginners can't seem to understand or know where to start. I'm creating a community where you could find people like you and I. Whether you're a professional expert or you're a beginner, you're a beginner that just wants to get started on tech and you do not know where to start because there is so much information around. But now this is the community that we guarantee. I can guarantee you out of 100 at least 80% you can get what you want. Now this community is simply a place where graphic designers, content creators, web developers, photo engineers, so on and so forth, even hardware engineers too can come together to be a community. They connect, they collaborate, they get job opportunities, they grow, they learn, they do all these things just in a community. A community is different from a group. Community simply brings those groups together. We are a community. I'm the owner of the community, but you're also the owner of the community. Without you, I can't have a community. Now, the name of the community is the Lightspeed Tech Community. Okay, I know the name is a little bit like mine, but you get what I mean. Now, what matters is that when you're a beginner, doesn't matter. If you just start in tech, this is the community for you. And you could get resources, whether it's a course, whether they are tips, whether they are YouTube videos, choosing YouTube videos, not just any random YouTube videos, because there are lots of information on YouTube. Choosing YouTube videos, or maybe even tools that could help you with it. Not all of these sources are free. Not that I'm charging. Maybe I could refer you to a paid resource. That doesn't really matter for now. But I will try my possible best to give you courses, YouTube videos, documents, and tools that are free that you do not have to pay for. Now, for the people who are already into tech and they are having lots of struggles in getting a job, I know what. Trust me. If it's hard for you to land clients or to get a permanent working site where you could work and earn cash for yourself, this community is just for you. You could connect with people who will like you, whether you're a content creator or you are a ghostwriter or you are a front-end engineer or a cybersecurity, for example. You could go and meet people who want to hire or collaborate with you. Yeah, that's it. Now, this community was created last week Friday. The only time I'm saying this was created last week Friday, this February, and it has over 150 members plus as I'm speaking to you. And I'm happy that people are willing to enter the community and stay in the community and wait patiently for the resources I'm dropping already. Now, you're a professional, you're an expert, you're a beginner, you could get job opportunities. And if you're a beginner and you've learned everything already, whether you're in my community, you've learned everything, you can now go a little bit higher by looking for job opportunities in the platform. Now, this community is on WhatsApp, and you could get the community link by under the description below or by texting me in my accounts, like the Peter Lightspeed account. Just search for Peter Lightspeed on Twitter, on Facebook, and I'm sure you will actually get me. And if you're looking for me on LinkedIn, go search for Peter Lightspeed. You might actually get me, but don't search for Peter Lightspeed. Search for Eduardo Peter. But of course, it'll be in the link below, and you could just get in the community for free. Community is really open for you to add your friends and your family or people who you think will actually find this community interesting or beneficial to them. For now, the group is open for everybody to join. Of course, in a little while, it's going to be enclosed, not because of I already have the amount of members that I need, but because I want quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. You getting me? So if you know you're seeing this video, you should join this community right away. And if you're in the community, I want to tell you, baby, thank you for joining the community. I'm sure you won't regret it. Now, the community is not just restricted to social media. That's what you say. So WhatsApp. It's also the future of this community is also going to be higher. Higher than WhatsApp. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of, just a little bit sauce, seasoning of what is going to happen in a few months of this community being created. Now, since we're all tech people, we're all going to work together to create the website. Yeah, a website. Now, what is the website going to be about? It's going to be a website where chosen, skilled people that are into tech could be hired by potential clients. Now you get jobs. There's job opportunity in the tech community where you get jobs for sure. But now there's going to be a website where you are your graphics designer, front-end engineer, so on and so forth. Will be there in the website, and people could just go on social media for a front-end developer and be like, oh, this guy is a front-end developer, let me get to your profile is going to be there. The social media handles is going to be there. The means of contacting is going to be there. The project, and then we are going to be stars. Now they are going to be 5 stars in total. Everything that will be so much for them just give you guys this. They are going to be 5 stars in total. And now what is this stars about? This stars is more of like your relevance, or more of like your expertise. Just like how you do Play Store ratings and so on and so forth. These stars are going to be 5 in total, and each star are important. Like if yesterday, for example, if front-end engineer, let's assume I'm a front-end, I'm a web developer, front-end engineer, back-end, and a hybrid software person. I'm also a machine and AI, and I have 3 stars. Now someone wants to create a restaurant's website. Now they're going to be a fixed budget. If not a fixed budget, a fixed charge. Yeah, pardon me, a fixed charge. And what is this charge? This charge, let's say, for mine that is 3 stars, I would say, to create a website, it's gonna range from $100 to $300, depending on how hefty the website is. So the bargain price is gonna be from $100 to $300. So it could be $250, it could be $150, depending on it. It could be a restaurant website that could not rate it much, maybe like $200. It's fine. So that's it. So maybe someone put a higher star. Let's assume someone has 4 stars. The person charge could be in the range of $400 to $800 or naira or wherever your currency is. And it is open to anybody. I don't want it to be too long. I'm gonna just say, in conclusion, thank you for joining the community. Thank you for watching the video to the end, and I really appreciate, and I'm sure that we'll be able to get right into it at light speed. Light speed out.